Hey Caitlin, it's Jen Grandjohn giving you a call back about my property on. I'm doing awesome. Glad the sun shines out. How are you doing? I know. I'm like trying to enjoy every moment I can. Yeah, I, well, yeah, so I actually do think, I really do think it could be financeable. It's just, I put it in there. I kind of was him and haw, and I probably should change that to resale rather than fixer because it's fixer in the sense that like, I mean, everything needs to be updated. So I just didn't want to like, because you know how photos sometimes it makes things look a little bit better than what they are. But yeah, no, I mean it's has not been updated or anything for a long time. So and they've been living there. So the good news is that there has been a family living in there all the way up till when I listed it. So it's not like it has not been vacant for a long time. So at least it's you know everything was working. They were living in it just like normal. So so I do think it could be financeable. There might be some repairs that a lender calls out, you know, to be done, but I do think it can get financing. We were under contract with a developer that wanted to divide up the lots into 3 different parcels and then, you know, kind of basically get them all divided and then sell off the lots once the utilities and everything were set up. But they found out, so I don't know, you can let me know if that's of interest to your clients because I have some information on what the county said about that. So are your buyers looking to buy it and live in it? Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. No, I think that would be totally fine to go conventional on it. And yeah, I mean, it's a great, if he has that skill set, that's a perfect property for somebody like that. Yes. So, and actually it is, and I need to update the listing on that because we just found that out from the county, from this developer. Yes. So it is in deferral. So if you wanted to keep that, yeah, super low. Yes. And I saw that. I was like, oh, that's probably what it is. But then we just, you know, we were, you know, one thing happened after another and we just kind of, you know, tabled it. But yes, we did just find that out. So I'm going to go update that now. And then, so yeah, so that's so it, as long as they're not going to obviously divide up the land and you know do anything different, then the buyer could keep that in that deferment. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so we have gotten consistent showing since we listed it, and then obviously we went pending for a little bit. They did their due diligence, and it just for their needs and what they wanted to do, it just didn't make financial sense for them. But yes, we actually got 3 offers within a week of when we listed it, and you know 2 of them were great. Well, actually, all of them were great offers, but we went with the developer because it was cash. You know, the other ones were conventional, you know, 20+% down as well, but they ended up going with the developer. You know, just financially it made more sense. Plus it was cash, like all of those things. So yeah, so we got offers right away. And then we've been pretty much having at least 1 showing a day since, if not multiple. So I've gotten lots of phone calls on it. No offers as of yet in hand, but just, you know, lots of phone calls, lots of activity. Well, so no, they wanted to split up the parcels and then prep them complete. So get all utilities in and everything, and then just sell off the each individual lot separately without a house on it. So for them, like just the cost, the topography, the clearing of the tree, just all of the things that they would have to do to get it prepped and ready to do that. I don't think the numbers penciled for them for what their margins were and what they wanted to net on it. Exactly. Yep. So that you totally can. I mean, obviously you'd have to apply for the permits and all of that and get approval, but the county said, yeah, that the minimum is 2 acres and they have like 7.95. So that's why, you know, since the minimum of 2 acres, you can split it up into 3 total parcels if you wanted to. So you'd be able to do that. It's just, yeah, of course, you know, figuring out the cost and all that to see if it makes sense. Now they're ready to sell it, but they're super easy to work with, you know, respond well. So it's going to be easy to get a hold of them and whatnot. So if you submit an offer, they can respond right away and all of that. It's completely vacant. Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, for sure. Yep. It's in a trust and pretty straightforward. And I had them move out beforehand so that, you know, there wouldn't be any issues with rent back or anything like that. Perfect. That sounds great. Yep. You betcha. Have a good day.